Hello, I'm Stuart Garlick, the Bookiesmash football writer, here to preview again the weekend's Premier League action. Now, first of all, there are some rumours that Jurgen Klopp is going to Liverpool. Obviously, a few things need to happen for this to make sense. Brendan Rodgers needs to leave, for one thing. Lots of people are writing that Brendan Rodgers is pretty much already left, but we do have a game against Aston Villa to come this weekend. However, the reason why I think Klopp to Liverpool might make sense is because, okay, people are saying that Klopp will only go to a club that's in the Champions League, but is that actually the case? I mean, if he goes to Bayern Munich, the only thing he can do is win the Bundesliga title again and win the Champions League, which so far they haven't done with Pep Guardiola. But is that going to satisfy him? If you look at what he's done before, if you look at what he did at Borussia Dortmund, he built up a club from a low point in the league to winning the title and getting to the Champions League final. Wouldn't he rather do that at another club? I think he would. I actually felt that he would be the ideal manager for Arsenal, but I think he understands the same as the rest of us that Arsene Wenger is not going anywhere anytime soon. And, well, everyone needs to pay the bills, so my guess would be that Liverpool would be a good fit for him. I certainly wouldn't want to see Ancelotti at Liverpool, just because I think Carlo Ancelotti is the kind of manager who will keep things the same very well and will happily tolerate an ageing group of players, but I don't think he's very good at integrating younger players, and what Liverpool needs is someone who likes playing youth in the first team. That's my opinion. Well, we've already seen Brendan Rodgers being outwitted once in the FA Cup semi-final last season by Tim Sherwood, and back then when it happened it felt a bit like Bugs Bunny being outwitted by Elmer Fudd. This could be the same story. It's 12-5 with Bet365 for more than 3.5 goals in this game. Could go either way, but I think this has got draw written all over it. The hipster's choice of Saturday is definitely Southampton against Swansea. If you have a beard like mine, you ought to be watching that match with a bottle of craft ale and the sense of worldly detachment. And the half-time, full-time result of Southampton draw, that's 18-1 with Bet Victor. Go for it. How can Sunderland stop Manchester United? The first way I've thought of is to gaffer tape shut the home dressing room door. Number 2, you could hypnotise Sebastian Coates and John O'Shea into believing they're Alessandro Nesta and Fabio Cannavaro in 2006. On the off chance that that doesn't work, I think you should bet for a big winning margin to United, and a 3-goal winning margin is 4-1 with Betway. Finally, Watford against Palace. This is Sunday's big match, and it's become a bigger match since we've seen Watford and Palace performing well this season. I would go for 6-4 with Betfair for a Watford win, and no one seems to believe in Watford, but that's part of the charm of them as far as being a bettor goes, because you know that you can put money on them and lots of other people will not. Lots of other people will bet on the opposition, and of course, if you bet on unpopular teams, then you might get a good result for you. Momentum is with Watford, and I think that Palace, on the back of 2 defeats, will be very concerned with just shoring things up at the back. If you want to find out more about fantasy sports, which is becoming a much bigger and much more exciting thing these days, then head over to fantasywired.com. You'll see my writing about fantasy football and many other things as well, including daily picks for all of the top fantasy sports games. Thank you very much and have a good weekend.